guys, welcome back to my channel for another video. This is future Ashley filming an intro for past Ashley, which you guys are gonna see here in a minute for this Get It Done With Me video, specifically a Get It Done With Me, where I'm gonna be sharing with you guys what I do when I personally am feeling very overwhelmed by my life and the things that I need to get done. And hopefully you'll be able to grasp some tips or maybe just comfort in knowing you're not alone. I do want to thank Audible for sponsoring today's video. So what you guys are about to see is us coming back from a trip and just a ton of travel and those kind of things, which is always so fun. It's always so fun to travel and make memories with our family, but there are times where coming back can be really overwhelming, especially for whatever reasons you might be experiencing might be different than mine, but I think we can all relate to coming home from trips is sometimes a little overwhelming. So I'm going to share with you guys tips throughout this video that I do that I really think help me when I'm feeling really overwhelmed, which I was, because this was on the heels of actually almost like 2 weeks of being out of town. I took a girls trip with my friend to Nashville, which was a ton of fun. It was a ton of fun. And it was really actually mostly relaxing, but traveling is always a little like disorienting. And then, right when we got back, I was only home for 2 days before we had a dance trip with my daughter's dance team where we were gone for 5 days. So, things just were piling up, regular things around my house that need tending to were getting a little backed up. And I am someone, and I've shared this before, but I am someone that doesn't function well when things are in disarray. Now, it doesn't even just mean disarray visually, but it means disarray in my mind. So if I know that I need to clean out the fridge and order groceries and pay bills and check the mail and go to my P.O. box and do laundry and like all the things, if I know I have all that to do, it hogs up so much mental headspace that I literally cannot focus on homeschooling my kids. All of that mental clutter gives me anxiety, and it actually makes it impossible for me to focus and be present with my kids. So some of you guys might not be wired that way, and I don't necessarily think one is better than the other. It's just the way that I am. And so knowing that about myself, I know that I need to tackle things in order to be present, be joyful, be patient, be loving, not be short and snippy and quick to anger. And I know that about myself. So getting all this stuff done, which we're gonna jump to, is actually really important for me managing anxiety and stress in my life. So like I told you guys, I really wanted to focus on sharing with you what I do to battle overwhelm when I just feel like I'm drowning, I have too much to do. So my first tip for you guys is to literally just start. Whatever is the first thing in front of you, just do that thing. Do not waste time on trying to figure out what would be best. Just start something, because the longer you sit there and stew about how much you have to get done, you're wasting time that you could be actually getting things done. Now, to go with that, I do think it's wise to create priority tasks. So there might be an organizing project or something that's really weighing on you, but groceries obviously is going to take precedence. So I do like to create priority tasks. I also like to delegate out what I can when I'm feeling very overwhelmed. This might be a time where you can, pay someone to come clean your house or do grocery pickup. Instead of, going to the store and spending a few hours doing that. Whatever you can do to delegate friends, family, help, pay your kids extra money to chip in more. delegating really helps. Another thing that really helps me is brain dumping everything I need to get done out onto some paper. And then the last tip that I have for you guys that really helps me with battling overwhelming feelings and anxiety when I have a lot to do is staying off of social media. When you are dealing with a lot, you might want to distract yourself, but that is actually only going to make it worse. So stay off social media. So like I already told you guys, Audible is sponsoring today's Get It Done with me, and I wanted to share them with you guys in this video because listening to a book on Audible has become a really critical tool for me when it comes to managing anxiety and overwhelm. I have found that listening actually really calms me down. It grounds me, it calms my mind, it helps my brain kind of go somewhere else and listen to a story and be inspired, or just really have a mental brain break, which is quite honestly what I need a lot of times when I'm dealing with anxiety. My head will almost get on like a spin cycle where it's just thinking about everything over and over and over again, and I need something to kind of disrupt that and take me somewhere else. And so Audible is so awesome because I can throw in my headphones, I can take it with me wherever I go. If I am walking, if I'm doing laundry, if I'm cooking, cleaning, getting things done like you guys are gonna see in this video, but I can mentally escape and go somewhere else with my book on Audible. So I wanted to share them with you guys in this video because if you ever experience overwhelm and anxiety throughout your days and you want to do something that is actually going to ground you and calm you, you definitely should check out Audible. New members can get 30 days for free when you text my code GRACEANDGRIT to the number 500, or you can check out the link down below where you can take advantage of that free month of Audible as well. So as a member of Audible, I get one title every single month that I get to keep. And those can be from bestsellers or new releases. So there's just endless options on Audible. You will absolutely love it. So make sure you check out the links to Audible down below. All right, you guys, I just picked up our grocery order for the week, and this was $427. So I'm gonna take you around the kitchen island and give you guys a grocery haul. All of these groceries were for the menu that you saw me fill in for the week. So starting over here, we have some meats. We have 2 pounds of ground turkey, and then 2 packages of chicken breasts. In here we have frozen tortellini, 3 bags. We have 2 flank steaks for burrito bowls right here, 2 cucumbers, some green leaf lettuce, some roast beef, 2 packs of provolone cheese, some boar's head pepperoni, 2 packs of pepper jack, some Kerrygold butter, fresh green beans, 2 bags of fresh broccoli, some organic apples, some liquid egg whites, a can of corn, the squeezable sour cream, 4 avocados, bananas, carrot chips. I don't normally get cleaning stuff at the grocery store. This would have been from Kroger, but I needed this, so I got toilet bowl cleaner, whole bunch of yogurts. This is actually really funny. I like these ratio keto yogurts some days, and then my kids really like the Oikos 000 Greek yogurts with 15 grams of protein. I like those too. And then I also like these 2 Goods, so I get a little variety there. Some sparkling water, some Blue Moon Light Sky, the citrus wheat. Jake requested that. These are actually a super low carb beer, only 3 carbs and 95 calories, so very macro friendly on the front there. Really expensive eggs, 2 bags of tortilla chips. I think I accidentally put this in my cart. I did not mean to. Every time I do grocery pickup, something weird happens. I think that was one of them. This is the Cascadian Farm Organic cereal. And then I think I accidentally did that too. So my kids will be excited. At least it doesn't have dye. These wavy garden straws, and then the sour cream and onion veggie like chips. Some salad, some cilantro, some shredded iceberg, 2 things of romaine, 2 packs of like sandwich French rolls, 3 things of sourdough, grape tomatoes, blackberries, raspberries, cream cheese, 2 packages of bagels, shredded carrots, Stonyfield Organic Kids squeezable yogurts, 2 of those, corn tortillas, organic white cheddar, mac and cheese, some grape tomatoes, 2 onions, a red onion, some lemons, organic milk, half and half, restocked a little bit on bow tie pasta, black pepper, Frank's Red Hot for the hot honey chicken, Newman's dressing, 4 things of Simple Truth organic marinara. And then over here, these are the Traeger seasonings. My husband's been out and we use the Traeger constantly. So I got some chicken rub and then also the garlic Traeger rub. So he likes having these seasonings, so got those. So that's everything. Now it's time for me to put it away and restock our fridge and pantry after being out of town. All right, so you guys have seen me go through quite a lot of stuff since coming back from our trip: laundry, groceries, work stuff, menu planning, feeding the sourdough, everything. This is all stuff that I really needed to check off of my mental to-do list so that I could head into my week not feeling quite as overwhelmed as I was when I was in the car thinking about how much I needed to get caught up on. It's amazing how you feel so much better once you just start going. So that's really the biggest tip, is when you're dealing with overwhelming lists and the mountain just feels like it keeps growing, you just have to start doing one thing, put one foot in front of the other. And if you're a person like me that does struggle with feeling anxiety when you do have a lot going on in your life, then sometimes it's worth it to take a day to just completely clear off that list so you can focus and be the best mom, wife, homeschooling mom that you can be. So I hope that this video motivated you to get some things done. I hope that the tips that I gave at the very beginning were helpful for, when you are experiencing a very busy, overwhelming season. Things can be good and it can be fun, but it doesn't mean that it's not like a lot coming back, and it's okay to acknowledge that. Make sure you guys check out the link to Audible down below where you guys can try it free for 30 days. I'm telling you, taking your mind somewhere else through the stories of others is seriously one of the best things you can do for a mental deload, just a brain break. It also makes getting things done around your house a lot more fun, and I truly, truly love it. I've got a ton of books on my wish list, like you guys saw, that I will be working my way through. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys again really soon. Bye, friends.
been trying my best for a while, trying to please everyone who's around me. I've been putting on a fake smile, even though I'm wasting time. I don't wanna be trapped in a box, trying to be like the rest when I'm not. I just wanna